Right, let's look at a great little tool called mailtester.com. This is a really simple tool, and you can use this for free. I think it's 3 times a day. You get to use this before they'll ask you to pay money. Even if you are paying for it, it's mega cheap. It's not expensive, and it's worth its weight in gold. So there are a lot of people that will bash this, say that it's not super accurate. I'll give them that. It's not the 100% solution, but it will give you the 95% solution and solve most of the issues that you have pretty darn quick. And all this does, as the name suggests on the website, it tests the spaminess of your emails. So all you do is you go to the web page, you click up here, that will copy this email address. You go to whichever platform it is used to send emails. You paste that email address in. Whatever email that you want to test the spaminess of, as in the content of the email, make sure it's that email that you're sending. Don't send a blank email because you will not get the results from it. So if this is, say, an offer that you've got coming up, then send that offer email. If it's a transactional email, send that. If it's a nurture sequence that you have, then send that. Make sure you're sending whatever it is that you need to send out to your customers to test the spaminess. You then click send, and then after about 10-15 seconds you will get this, and it's a report. And what it does, it gives you a score out of 10. Unfortunately, this is only scored 8.5 out of 10. Good thing is, ticks tell you it's all good, and you get yellow and red that tells you where the problems are. So if we look here, it says you found 4 images without an alt attribute in your message body. You click on it, it tells you what that means and what the actual problem is. So if you look at it there, it'll tell you. So alt attributes provide a textual alternative to your images. It's a useful fallback for people who are blind or visually impaired and for cases where your images cannot be displayed. So it's telling you there that when you've got an image, have another alternative tag for it that's a name, so that if someone's visually impaired or for whatever reason it doesn't load, it has some text there rather than just a blank space. Your message did not contain a list unsubscribe header. So it's saying that that email never had an unsubscribe portion in it in the header. Which is something that spammers, they don't want you to unsubscribe, so they don't put it in there. So that's why it's there. You're listed into blacklists. Now that's not the end of the world. It's not good, but it's not the end of the world. And if you click on this, it will open up whichever blacklist it is. A lot of the time with these blacklists, it will tell you how to get yourself taken off of the blacklist, which is really helpful. So it's worth having a look at this. And once you've addressed all the issues that's been mentioned in here, you go back to the home page, you refresh it, you copy the email address and you send it again, and then you can compare and see if it's fixed itself. Really simple, really basic, but it's one of those tools I use quite frequently and it really helps me out, and hopefully that's a help for you as well.